I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, that I might have fixed a problem here. There it goes. Got to get my other platform streaming too. Got to get all of them streaming. Kane Morgan, welcome. All right, let's get into it. Go to games, survival gym. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are going into 7. We are 18 hours, 32 minutes. Oof. This game has got at least 30 hours in it. At least 30 hours. I think in some cases I'm up way higher than 30 hours. All right, so where are we at? Where did we stop at last night? Shit. I'm going to have to get a notebook. Oh, hey, wave warning. Whoop, whoop. We got some ceramics we want to get used up. We need to make ourselves some bullets. Do we have bullets? We went out and about yesterday. We still need to go out and about today. We're still looking for a couple of blueprints that we don't have yet, and that sucks. We're still good with that stuff. Did we make a thing upstairs for this? Louis, welcome. Thank you for the likes. Love it. Love the love. Thank you. Okay. We do need to look at our lems here real quick. We have to go out for a search. It is going, man. We are rolling right along. There for a second though, I couldn't remember what day of the week it was. I was like, we are Thursday, I think. That's hydration loss, increase our health. That's increase health, increase fog of war uncovered. I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. It's awesome of you. Thank you. We don't care about the double jump. Max stamina. Oh, I think we need that more than anything. Don't care about the double jump. Fog of War, I think we already have a 15. Fall damage, don't really care about fall damage. Fall damage right now in the game, I don't know if it functions right, to be honest. It might, but I don't take a lot of fall damage. What is this one? This is on Fog of War, and this is stamina. Since we're doing so much running, we're going to increase our stamina right now. The Fog of War is nice to have uncovered, but doggone it, man. It is we run so much right now. And this isn't even all of the map. I mean, we're still missing chunks over here, in the center here. We haven't done any of the stuff up here. We've got a whole lot to explore on this map still. And, oh yeah, matter of fact, we haven't got anything up in here. So there's so much on this map to explore. I think I want the extra stamina for running. I'll be honest. What do we got here? Max health. What do we have in the red that is better than max health? Aim speed, don't care about that. Swap, I don't care about that. Drop chance doesn't really matter. Don't care about that too much. Don't care about that too much. We're going to need red in here. What do we got? Firearm swap. Reduces rev time. Max health. Okay, we got nothing in those that I really want to replace. Greens. What do we got for greens? Natural hydration and max health. Do we have anything better than that? Corrosion resistance. Calorie loss. Heat and corrosion resistance, calorie loss, hydration lost, consumable stats, nothing there worth a damn. Some of these are pretty worthless. And then harvester mining damage. Did I just take that one off? I'm not sure. Max health 25. We definitely need that. Terza, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Hey, thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Reduces natural Nitridation increases health by 25. And this one increases harvester mining damage by 25%. I don't think it's gonna work. I just don't think it's gonna do me any good. Okay, we're out of there. You play this game, that's great news. I love this game. I'm glad you're playing this game. This game is so much fun. I've been so addicted to this freaking game. It is borderline I need to get some help. I'll be honest. I play this game before I get on the stream on my own game, and I test some things out and do stuff. And then I, again, get on and play the stream for 3 hours, take a little break, and jump. I have a viewer from Serbia. Welcome. That is so awesome. You know what? I gotta change something over here. I got a whole deal that is not streaming the game. The whole beginning of that stream over there did not work. That's awesome. I'm so glad. That's so cool. I have gone worldwide. That's too much. That's so cool. How's the weather in Serbia right now? You guys, are you buried in snow in winter, or do you have decent weather? Rebecca, welcome. Savannah, welcome. Okay, we still have to go on the grand adventure. We need... No, I don't need any of these guys, man. These guys are... Yeah, I'm just going to drop this stuff because I don't need it. Okay, let's go. We're needing the other items, though, so we're going to use those. We gotta go, man. We gotta go. We are still searching. Or no, did we find it? We found it. I think we found... check. No, we did not find it. Stabilizers, valves, tubes, and rotors. We still need... I will check it at the base over here real quick. Gotta check it. Gotta make sure we have what we need. Man, come on now. Where was I using? They were over here. Right? We have already rebuilt our entire stack of ceramics. Dang it. Alright, I'm not carrying them around. I've got so many now, this is kind of a waste. I hate wasting it. I hate dropping them. I absolutely despise it. Brian Figgy, welcome. I hate wasting parts that I've spent so much effort building and putting together. It drives me bonkers when I do that. Just unfortunately, you do get to a point where carrying them around is kind of pointless and it's taking up space. Okay, we can make the synthetic silicon. Yay. Omens, welcome. We need that. Oh, we still need to create stators. Am I not making applicators somewhere? I could have swore I was making applicators, and I still need to get those taken care of. And I don't have anything with the smelter. Synthetic silicon. What do we need? Electronics, chemicals. We're looking for the chemicals one. The chemicals. Hey, Terza, thank you for that share. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Patrick, welcome. I think it's the chemicals we're still looking for. Applicators, I need to do some applicators. I need to do the stators because I've got to get these two up. This one is applicators. I get more inventory level. And this one is the stators, which I get the cargo dispatcher and receiver, which you need when you get to a certain point. Man, I could almost just buy that. Wow. Okay. We can make stators, right? Let's look at, not the smelter, fabricator, stators. Rotors, tubes, stabilizers, stators. I can make stators and I can make applicators. So the question is, am I making those somewhere in all of my bases? And that's the $1,000,000 question. This is where I need a notebook. Or we need markers on the map. Like I can rename that base core so that I could put what's being made here as kind of the title of the base core. We need that desperately. Because without that, I don't know what's being made these, and I got to run to every one of them to figure it out. Or I got to have a really good memory. When you get to my age, having a good memory is kind of a questionable thing. Hell, just waking up in the morning and realizing your name at my age is sometimes can be confusing. I'm kidding. I'm only 51. I'm not that old. Be nice. Okay, so we've got wolfram powder here. And we're making wolfram wire right here. Terza, you're 40. That's a great age. I liked my 40s. My 40s weren't bad. Okay, we need applicators, which is tubes and glass, and we need stators, which is wire and titanium housing. We're making wire like everywhere. And are we making titanium housing anywhere? That's... I am in Colorado, United States. I need to make those. Titanium housing is what I need to make. And titanium housing, I think, is made in a furnace. Where in Serbia are you located, Terza? Okay, we're making rotors here, stabilizers there, and what the man, I gotta figure out where it's at. That's a base core over there that we're making. Are we making something off of that? I don't know if we're making something off of that. Sorry, gotta turn my phone off. I've got a base all the way up here, but I have a good idea. I put this up here because these are pure wolfram, and I just wanted to make sure I remembered where that was at. We just need glass and tubes. We have to be making glass and tubes somewhere. Raken. Chicago? Hopefully I said that right. Raken from Chicago. I do better with European names and towns than I do just about anywhere else. And I don't know if you consider yourself European or not. I don't want to be offensive in that aspect, but I will have to look at it at another moment. Okay, we're making tubes right there. What were we making right there again? Was that our, that was our, oh, come on. Come on, I was supposed to have more energy. I may have to swap that out for, stamina regeneration better. Oof. Follower Sam joined. Welcome, Sam. Okay, we're making a butt ton of these. What did we need? We needed those and wolfram wire. Okay, so if we're making these here, I've got wire making over there. Was I making any wire right here? Can we do something just quick and easy? Just so that we can get through the, All right, Terza. Okay, so we have some wolfram wire right here. Okay, so we were making wolfram wire right here. Okay. we could switch this back to Wolfram wire, and then we could make just a small little base to put together the two for stators right out there. Let's do that. I needed 800 of this. Let's turn this off. Let's just switch this back to Wolfram wire. Oops. Put that back in there. Turn this one back off to Wolfram wire. Drop that back in there. We need 800 of these, if I'm not mistaken, for research. For research purposes. Right here. There we go. We only need a 700. Okay. Good. That's good. We got so much extra now. Again, I don't like to waste it. I didn't save my freaking save glitch there that drags. Alright, we're gonna just put this in here. I don't like wasting it, but I don't need them right now. Did we not turn you off? Oh, okay, no, you're wire. Okay. You're just trying to push it out there. Okay, let's take the rest of you. Make sure we don't have any there. Let you finish going across. Okay, now we're going to change you back to Wolfram wire and let that start producing. We're going to do this as real quick as possible so we can kind of zip through some of this basic stuff that we need real fast so we can go on to the fun stuff, which is the exploring. Okay, I don't want to waste this right now. I'm going to need them later for ceramic heat shielding, plating. So I'm going to need them. I just got to remember that they're here. We have plenty of building material. Okay, let's do this. Let's move. We are going to do this sloppy. I know it's sloppy. I'm not trying to make this the permanent place. I just want to be able to advance the tech tree. So that's the only reason I'm doing it kind of sloppy like. That's it. No other reason. We need to get it done. And that's it. Okay. Whoopsie doopsie whoopsie. Get me a road across. Let's get the rest of it. Oh, come on. You're such a wiener. I don't really only need to fit. I think we have to do it in a furnace too. Let's do this. We'll just do it I just need to make a bigger pad, and I don't want to fight with it. So we'll do this like that. We'll bring out just the regular plates and go like this, and we'll hound right through this real quick. We're ripping. We're ripping. We get it there. Okay. I'm fairly certain I need... Do I need the furnace? No, I just have to combine them, right? Yeah, we just need to combine them. So we just need a fabricator. So if we put together 4 fabricators, let's try it. Safario, welcome. Absolutely. Absolutely. Any help I can provide anybody. Rock and roll. Okay. We need 4. Let's see. No. Why? Right there. Ugh. Okay. Screw it. Go right there. Be that way. Why are you being stinky today? Can I get one more right here? You're gonna. Yay! I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. All right. Okay, so we are going to bring in... Let's get rid of this one. Everything in the fabricator's down. Nice. Nice. Good job. Good job. We're going to set this up. We're just, again, I'm hammering this out. That's all I'm doing. This is not going to be a permanent place where I create the stators. I'm just doing this because everything is right. The 2 items I need are already being made, and they're right here. And so I'm just dropping them down just so that I can... Simply so I can get this built, and then we can roll on. That's all I'm doing this for. Let's see if we come. Can I reach from there? Could I get? Can I? Can I? No, you're gonna be a butthole. Okay. I'm gonna do 2 of these, and then we're just gonna take that one. And we're going to go right... Should I do... I'll do the bottom with this one. We're going to go right here. And in... I go left to right with my connections. The shortest tower in the front goes to the farthest left. The tallest tower in the back goes to the farthest right. That's just the way that I do it. Doesn't mean that's the way you have to do it. However, it does seem to me that it creates less chaos and way better connections. It's almost like they naturally just want to vibe to that spot. Really, it just jumps right there. Yeah, getting those extra 8 inventory slots in this game is fantastic when you're because of the fact that when you're going to explore or you're going to take off and go build a larger base somewhere else, having that extra room is huge to be able to get through it a whole lot faster. Be able to carry more stuff is just a big deal. Okay, can I reach? Are you going to let me reach? Yep, I know it's colliding with something, damn it. I do it. Oh, how lucky did we get? That's so awesome. We got super lucky. Okay, we are building stators. Yes, we're building stators. Stators. We're just going to crank all of these on. Stator, stator, stator. Get it all on there. We're going to get it all on. All right, now we need to figure out our problem here because we need to start shipping these off as soon as possible. All right, you're going to give me more than enough room to do that. That is great. Let's step out of the way. Open up the drone. Let's put these down with the drone. Hit Y so that it stays at the right height. Jamie at Christmas. I can't wait till they fix that. Okay, we're going to go here. And then we're going to go like here. Ceramics from the northern pit all the way to the starter base, then making powder. Why don't you just make the powder and then ship it? Yeah, you're making ceramic blocks and then railing all the way to the helium spot. Dude, that's super inefficient. I'm sorry. The rails take so long to do anything, and because it's a pull system, the systems that you're shipping it to, technically you're not shipping it to them. They're requesting it, and they don't leave the original machine. Okay, I see where you're going with it. I still think it's, I mean, again, hey, look, I'm all for it. If that works best for you and the rail system helps you be able to get around, brilliant. I'm not headed. I'm going to run. That's what I do. Shit, I need to put storage right here, because if you, one of these days, this is going to get full. And, okay, we're going to do it like that. Again, I know it's ugly. I get it. I get it. But this is not the permanent home for stators. This is simply a spot so that we can get the level for we can unlock the level for stators. That's it. That's all we're doing this for. I just want to be able to get to that point. We're going to do the same thing when it comes to applicators here in just a minute. We're not. I just want to get past this level because I think this level gives me 8 more in inventory slots. Wayne Baldwin, welcome. Were you? Okay, hang on. Oops. Wrong one. There we go. Nope, still the wrong one. There we go. Clearly I got too many channels that I follow. And there you go. There you go. Okay. Let me do this though. I need to copy that. Okay. So anytime anybody asks, and for anybody who does want to join the Discord, there's the link to the Discord. I joined one of the actual Discords for Starrupture. Yeah, that is helpful. By the way, anybody who's watching or listening, Starrupture released, the actual Starrupture Discord channel released a video on building tips and tricks. I didn't get all the way through it. Most of it we've already covered on this channel. We just through our natural building and what we've done, we've already talked about them. So it's not going to be, I don't think any of it is going to be something you guys haven't heard or seen. But they did actually release a video on some of that. Yay. That's kind of my response. Yay. But if you do want to watch it, it's on their Discord channel. So go take a peek at it. Okay, we've got these. We need applicators. So applicators are the tubes that we're making right there and glass. So the question is where are we making glass? Or did we make applicators? Were we making applicators already? No. Let's go find out. Let's go find out. I know that I am making right here, I'm making the calcite powder. Oops. So I'll be in there in the morning. All right, cool. I'll get you in just a second, Spherio. Okay, so we've got the calcium powder. What we need is helium to make that work. Now, unless we are making calcium powder over here, or we're doing something over here. That's just calcite. I think we're just making a ton of ceramics over here. Okay, where are we bringing in? We're not bringing in helium from anywhere, are we? We're not. Okay, let's go check our other base on the other side of the hill. Because I know that we were building a bunch of stuff over there yesterday. We actually discovered that we were making stuff over there and didn't. We were like, oh, hey, wait, we were making stuff. So let's go remind ourselves what we're making over here. As soon as I unlock the drones, then I'll make glass right there. And probably make my final production for glass is a fairly decent order for those too. Hanky panky. Always. I want to grab these. These bugs on these trees and one other item make really good food that it covers both the food and the hydration. I'll look at it and I'll tell you here in just a second. Oh, Dale, welcome. Okay, so, alrighty, we were making plates. Was this all plates or plates and rods? Man, I got to figure out why it's doing that lag piece or that freezing piece when it saves. I thought maybe because it was trying to save to the cloud as well. And so I turned the cloud save off so it only saved locally. And for some reason, I'm still getting that. I think it's a setting. I don't think it's the game. I think it's a setting on my computer or with the game that's causing it to do that. Because I didn't have... Oh, come on already. Biscuit eaters! Okay. Because my character and my fingers are kind of retarded. RD, welcome, and thank you for the like. Okay, so we're making heat shields right here, and we don't need those anymore. All right, we don't have anybody that needs a heat shield. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and close this out because we're not shipping them off. We are gonna need heat shields though. It's a huge thing. We're gonna need these heat shields. We're gonna have to ship them elsewhere though, is what we're gonna do with them. Okay, let's roll. I know we're bringing glass in because that's glass right there, but we are not making tubes out here anywhere. So that's our Gabriel Baird. Oh my goodness. Dude, long time no see. Welcome. I'm so glad you got a chance to stick your head in. Oh, I hope you have a great day at work, dude. I hope you have a fantastic day at work. I'm so glad you stopped by and said hi. I missed you. I have. I've absolutely missed you. I wonder what happened to you. Okay, we need iron. We need iron. Where can we get iron? Let's look at our map real quick. Can we get iron over here where our glass is? We have iron right here. It seems ridiculous, though, to try to make... It just seems ridiculous to try to make those applicators all the way out here. Problem is the closest place that I'm making... Oh, man. Decisions. Let's see here. Because I'm guaranteeing I'm shipping all that stuff this way. I know there's another one right here. Heart time! We love hearts. We love hearts. Thank you. Any interaction. We love any interaction. How was I doing this in the past? That's the question. Like, I know I was making applicators back in the initial area in the beginning. And now I don't remember how I'm doing it. This is a lot of extra setup, though, to be able to do it. If I did it up here, that's fine. Oh, autocorrect kills me every day. Between these two, I could just do a quick setup to get applicators done. I could leech off of this one a little bit. Let's go this way. Because here's all... I mean, I got all the glass right here. I just need the tubes. And I don't want to run the tubes from all the way over there. And the only other option I have is there's some iron all the way down here, but I got to run it all the way up here. And in this case, I got iron up here and I have to run it all the way down. Oh, unless I build them right here. Let's go build them right there. I think I've already got the stuff starting to build right there, too. Because you can make tubes really easy. And I think I have the stuff to do it. And then we'll just ship it right here and make the applicators right here. Bingo! There we go. See, it takes a little... I know, it's a wild ride. Stick with me. We'll get there. My mind works in insane ways, but we will always get there. Might be the weird way, but we'll get there. Vince, Mad Nuts for show, and Scott. Welcome, Scott. You know, I already got the glass about halfway. Honestly, I could just bring the glass the rest of the way, following right next to where I'm shipping plates that way. And I could bring them back this way, and then we could just build those applicators right here. What does it take to make the applicator again? No, what are we doing? We have to make tubes. Okay, so we need rods and sheets. What are we making here? We're making sheets. Guess what? We're making rods. Look at us go. Look at us go. We know what we're doing. I know. It's kind of oddball and batshit crazy what we're doing, but we know what we're doing. We do. I promise we do. Okay, so the question of the day is, let's use our drone so we can look. We've got an outbound line coming here and an outbound line coming here. Now, if I put 4 right here, I could bring this line this way, this line this way. Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay. We're going to go. Let's leave a little bit of room. And we have a user with a whole lot of 5s. Okay, we're going to go 1. No, we can't do. Oh, shit. Damn it. I need room for 2 lines. We're not bad. We're okay. We're okay. I just squeeze back 1. Squeeze back 1. There we go. Lock it in place. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then we need to fix the floor. Fix the floor. Boom. Let's put in our connectors. Okay. Click and drop 2. Oh, why? Oh, because I put something in the way. That irritates me. I really can't wait till we get the first decent update that fixes some of this quality of life stuff that just is so irritating. It just makes me get twitchy. That's okay. We'll be all right. Nothing under there. All right, let's get these back. Hit Y again. And click in the middle, drop down 2, do it. Click, drop down 2, do it. Click, drop down 2, done. Drop down 2, bingo. Then this one can be at height. And that one could be at height. And that one could be good. And there we go. And we got to ship these out of here. Come on. Why work with me? Stay connected. Stay connected. There we go. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Okay. And then we're going to come off of here just so we can decide where to go later. Let's run this. I'm going to do this by hand on the ground because, yeah, I just feel better doing it down here. We're going to do this again because a little bug coming out of the drone. Sometimes the rail system disappears, or where the rail wants to connect to is not where you're pointing. And all you do is just you hit B and you drop out of the build menu, and then you hit B again to go back into the build menu, select the rail again, and you should be good. All right, Severio, have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. It sucks to be an adult. I'm sorry that you have to go do it. Okay, I get lowest one goes far left, and then you just work your way from the inside out or the outside in. I don't know, depends on how you're looking at it. You know, it's one of them glass half full kind of things. Am I going left to right or right to left? I don't know. Okay. All right, so we are going to take this one and we're going to drop this one into here. And we're going to run that this way. Just because it's efficient. And then we're going to take this one and we're going to run it right into that and then run this way. And now everybody gets what they need. Don't bump my head. We need tubes. We need the tubes. Give me the tubes. Give me the tubes. Tubes. Okay, we got tubes. Now we need tubes and glass. Can we make applicators again in fabricators? All right, Purple Haze. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that big time. Thank you. I don't want to waste space. It'd be great if I could fit them in here, but I have to have three. I have to have 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got to have 6 blocks to get anything with a double input and a single output built. So there's no way that I'm going to have 6 blocks and be able to make that work. So I'm going to have to go out here. Okay, we'll just do it. No big deal. No big deal. Not like we don't have an entire planet to build on. All right, we need fabricators. Let's go see. Let's bring it up. Do this. Okay, outside line, inside line, and then the fabricator. Right? I should have just hit T, and then I could have looked, because guess what? That's going to be in the way when we get down there. All right, well, we'll just do this. Hit Y so I can put the rest of them in. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll go back and fix this because we didn't look. Look at that one. Hit Z. And bingo. We're going to hit these. We're going to use these. Let's go ahead and take the first one out. We don't have to deal with it right now, and it'll be done with. We're going to build this quick. Again, this may be where this resides. This is pretty freaking efficient setup right here. So we actually may leave these applicators right here. I know the stators are not staying in that spot that I put them in over there, though. They are not staying there. Duke, 1, 2. Okay, you're told to stay at that level, dummy. Oops. See, and why did you turn off? I didn't... Okay. Don't let the little bugs bother you. Just roll with it. Just roll with it. Alright, then we are going to come out of the drone. We're going to get a hold of this. We're going to take... I think we're going to take this one. Take this one. And this one will go low. And then left to right. On this side. Oops, oops, oops. Wrong direction. Wrong one. Wrong one. Gotta do it right. Gotta do it right. It's gotta look right. It's gotta be right. And then down one more. And this one and go there. You did, you did, you did. We did that. Now these ones are going to go this way. Because we're going to bring the glass in from that side from way over there. The way, though, that we... You know what we didn't do? You know, we're not going to drop that off right there. I want some storage right here. Because it's going to take me a little bit to get kind of connected here. I'd rather have these getting built up as we go, so that we got a little bit of a buffer going, and that'll keep that running. Then we need to do the same thing over here, so that we have producer. Thank you for stopping by. Safirio with the Go Populars and the hearts. Appreciate those. He had to run off and go be an adult. He hated it. Okay, we're gonna do that. We just want to put a couple of buffers / storage over here. And we will connect these as well. Nope, we're going to go here to here. And come on, get on there. Here to here. All right, so now we've got to drag the glass from way over here out and around here. So let's do just a little pre-planning here. Let's see where's our drone for just a little bit. Why plant that? We're gonna go right there, and then where is our line? Ooh, shit. Outside. Outside? Yeah, let's go to the outside. I'd almost want to share this line, but this line only goes one direction, so I couldn't pass something back and forth right on that line. It's so confusing. So is the inside of my head. So, just ask my wife. It is confusing. It makes sense in my brain. Whoops. Let's go. Okay, so I'm making glass over there, and I'm bringing the glass to this little manufacturer right here. And then in order to make these applicators, I've made the tubes I need here. So I've either got to take the tubes from here and ship over to here, or I take the glass from here that's here in the middle as it passes and bring it all the way back over here. And I got to make a decision of where I want to connect and build these. Now, I'm set up to build it here, so I might as well grab the glass that's hanging out right here and just pop and follow this same line and just come around this line and bring it right over and bring it in. So that's all I'm trying to do, is I'm just trying to connect one material to where the manufacturing is for the other material and get it to match up to build what I need. And again, once we get the drone, I think it's the applicators that are holding me back. Once I have the drone, then I could take some of these lines down and I can just fly. I can have the drones transfer the stuff back and forth, and I don't have to have these lines anymore. These rail lines running stuff back and forth. I can let the drone do the work. They just pass it back and forth. Makes it super easy at that point. But I have to do this part. And to be honest, I probably could just put some storage over here and grab a bunch of the glass and just run it manually back over here and stuff it in the storage, and it would make enough to get me through making those applicators. Because I got enough inventory space here. There's a really good chance I could just load it up and then just run back over here and put it in storage pieces and tell it to go. That's almost It's almost really tempting, to be honest. Because as soon as I unlock that, let's go look. Let's go look. Let's go make sure. Let's make sure we're not talking trash. Okay. Oh no, we're already making it. We're already trying to get to it. Matter of fact, I could unlock it right now. Okay. Let's do this instead. This would be the smarter choice, to be honest. We are going to grab ourselves. I didn't bring any of my medium building materials. Dang it, we screwed up. Yep, we gotta go back and get some. We gotta go do it. I'm gonna fly him over. Now that we just did that, we took the extra effort, we jumped through the hoops, we paid the price. I don't wanna lose it. I don't wanna screw around with it. Let's just make it, let's just simplify it. We'll make this so much easier on ourselves and reduce travel time for the materials. Yeah, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Whee! Double jump. Ugh, break my leg. Oh, and guess what? I was thirsty. Do 2 of those. That'll get us healthy. Let's just use my little handy dandy healing that I would never use in real life. If you handed this to me in real life, I would tell you to get bent. Absolutely tell you to get hooked. I would not be stabbing myself with that tool. Ever. It's almost kind of scary. I mean, no, it is scary. Skip that. It is scary. You know what I didn't look at? I didn't look at if we had medium building material unlocked. I'm running all the way back here thinking I have it, and I might be wrong. Open. Let's go look. Nope, I do have it. Okay. So, we should have grabbed glass. Damn you! Well, we'll do it going that way. We'll grab the glass over there. Where are we making inductors? Are we making inductors? Have we unlocked inductors? Furnace. Yeah, we've got inductors. Tubes. Wolfram wire. Ceramics. We should be making... Yeah, we're making inductors. We're making inductors right here. Yeah, right here. Okay. Let's grab that. We're making the titanium... What do they call that crap? Titanium... cubes. Stupid name. Frames. Whatever. I don't know what the hell they are. We're making this titanium shit over here. Housing. That does not fit what this is. Oops. We're going to go here. Okay. And then... You know what? We're going to drop this. Drop. We'll do this with it. We'll go put those bugs up. I need to tear these two. I need to tear this down and come up with something to put there instead. I think I need rods. I need to make something so that I can do ammunition at some point here. No. Where are you going, you big dumbass? Come on, think. Think. Okay. Right. Guess what we don't have room for? The glass. Psh. That's okay. That's all right. We have a base that is right there. Now that we got to run and run. Jimmy, welcome. Come on now. Come on now. And see, when you're on these platforms, you don't use any stamina. You don't regen any stamina, but you don't use any stamina. So you, oh, really? Okay. I don't. 14 seconds, 30 seconds. I can't get over that hill. I'm not gonna burn myself up. Burning. Open airlock. There we go. Okay, we're not doing anything. Applicators are the next easy thing that we need. Nozzles, helium. Yeah, we need to start pumping out some helium. What is this released? Just a greater. But I think the next thing we need for these is nozzles. So we really kind of want to do that so that we can jump. William Owen, welcome. Ugh. Oops, not doing that. We have it upstairs. Let's go watch the fireworks. Let's watch the fireworks. Watch the whole place get incinerated. I feel like I need a snack. I need a snackety snack. I don't have any snackety snacks, man. I don't have snackety snacks in my office. I finally got me a mini fridge, though. Yep, I put a mini fridge in my office. Yeah. Lowe's was having them on sale. So we grabbed one. Which is really cool because I put my lemonade in it and I don't have to run all the way back downstairs to the garage fridge to get my lemonade, which is really nice. Now I just need to figure out what kind of snackety snacks I want to put up here. See, the bad thing is this mic picks up a lot, so like chips are not a great idea because you guys will just hear me chew on chips the whole time. It doesn't work very well. I got to find something a little bit softer. Gonna have to think about it for snackety snacks. Okay, where's our deal? We should. No, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it because we're on a run. Yeah. Let's cool this off so we can get the hell out of here. Come on. Come on. I gotta take my narcolepsy stuff. So. Because if not, in the next hour, y'all be watching me fall asleep. And it might be entertaining. I don't know. Probably not completely entertaining. Come on. There we go. All right. Gotta go. We are on the run. Into the wild yonder. I really want zip lines. I thought about that yesterday when I said freaking zip line would be really cool. I'm not kidding. A zip line would be awesome. Now, not giving it to you from the beginning. Maybe you have to go find a blueprint and we put it in the, in the list of stuff to research. So you don't have it completely. You still got a little bit of a running grind that you have to do. And you still have to build both ends of it. But I think it'd be awesome. And or we remove the rail lines carrying power, and we do a little bit like Satisfactory did, And your power lines, you can unlock the zip line to add to your power lines. And that would be slick. Not that I want anybody to copy Satisfactory, because I don't. I mean, it's a great game in its own right. I don't. There's no intent or no need to do that kind of stuff. But it would be. I think it'd be really cool. Okay, we need to do helium, and we need to ship the helium out of here. Don't give me that garbage. Okay, can we do that? And these don't get many points, so I'm going to have to put a few extra of these OCLs, orbital launch compute. I didn't get it turned. No, okay, it did. Okay, it did. It worked. It worked. Here. Yeah. Yeah, see if you could make the chemicals 70 points, but I don't have chemicals. So I'm going to go with a whole lot of helium. And we're going to do it that way. What the hell just happened? Oh. We're just going to stuff helium down the throat as much as we possibly can. It won't be 70 at a time, 70 points at a time, but this helium is just, literally, it's just sitting here. We're not even shipping it anywhere at this point. So it's kind of pointless to be doing that. So let's go fix some of this, because we can ship the helium as soon as we unlock or we get ourselves some building material. And medium building material, not just basic, medium. Got to do that. We need the glass, which is over here. And the bonus is there's a base right there, so we can make this work big time. We got to dump off some of our stuff, because we brought a lot with us. Okay, what do we got there? Nothing? All right, so let's do this and this. We get all this out of the way. Big time. You know what? We're going to put that back in here and that back in here. And then we're going to dump that out. And we're going to dump that out. And then we're going to come here. And we're going to go here. What are you doing? Open. 8. Okay. And we got to go hand jam these. Ta-da! Max. Okay, we don't have enough. That's okay. Now, we take that out of the way, that out of the way, that out of the way, that out of the way. We're going to put these back in. And I'm going to dip. Nope, I don't want to put those here. Yeah, I do want to put these here, because they're going to ship stuff away for me. So I'm going to put them here. But I only need 1,000 right now, and then I'm going to take all of this and put it in here. So next time, all I got to do is bring the basic building material, and we're good. Okay, let's get my other stuff back. Okay. All right, so now this is working. And all right, we're going to fly. So we need to build a dispatcher. Let's use our drone just to make sure we get it lined up. Oh, it's one of those ones that's, yeah, okay, we got to do that with it. And do that with it. Now we need to label it. Oops, can't spell worth a damn. Oops, let's select glass. We want glass, okay. And then this one the same. Okay. All right, now we move that to there. We take this one there, and we skip a whole bunch of garbage by running back over. This is the only part. This it's not the only part. I gotta stop saying that this is the only part because there's a lot of only parts when it comes to some stuff in the game that would be nice to have greater quality of life on. The dispatcher and receiver are they're not user friendly, because even though I put that dispatcher, I've got it hooked up, I call it glass, I need to name it. Always name your dispatcher and your receivers. The reason I say that is because when you come over here and you put down your dispatcher, what do we want to do here? What do we want to let's do this. Let's get slightly fancy. Okay, right there. Do that. Do that. Oh, yeah, you can't do that. Biscuits, come on, get off of there. That's not where I wanted you to go. There. Oops, that one got too high. I did not lock it in place like I should have. We're going to go back over here. We're going to put this right there. We're going to hit Y to lock it in place. And then we're going to put it there. And then now, we're going to select that, open up our drone. We're going to do this. And let's see if I got it right. Let's see if I got it right. Receiver. I'm going to hit T to lock it there. And, well, it's kind of screwy. Do that. Okay. That did better. That's still on the line, though. Let's do this. And do it right there. Okay. Take this. Take that. Put that in there. All right. Let's put this as glass. And glass. And guess we need to build ourselves a way up. Ladder? Ladder will work. Whoop, whoop. Now we need, what were we making? Applicator glass. Confirm. Guess what? Guess what I have to do? I got to run all the way back over there to tell the dispatcher to send the glass here. Is that not ridiculous? There's got to be a better way to do that. And then we need to have our applicators come out. And for now, we're going to have them go to storage. Go, and we're just going to run all these down and be done with these. Man, rocking and rolling. These are probably going to be the home for these. Tox! Woo! Yay! Can build entire machines in an instant. Can't communicate between them via Bluetooth, right? Exactly. Let's see. Applicators. Right? We're making applicators. We're making applicators. Glad you could stop by a daytime stream, Tox. Welcome. Applicators. And applicators. And I got something over here screwing with my base. Man, y'all messing things up. Good thing I'm not using any of that stuff right now. Oh man, they were trying to jack it up. I'll just let it'll just wear off. I hope. What the? Look here, you little worms. Where's the rest of your buddies? I know, I'm going to have to put a gun up. Yep, I'm going to have to put some guns up. Any other little turds in here? Alright, we're just going to disinfect it. I don't need this. I don't need this being all screwy on me. Okay, the rest of this stuff it's wearing off of. Good. Yeah, we're going to have to put a... I can make one right now, I think. Yeah. Okay, where do we want to put these? I think I want to put it down here. I don't know where those guys came from, to be honest. Put one here. Downside is I have to use my own ammo to make this work, which means I gotta go make more. Ugh, I hate doing that. This is delaying me. I got a hair that's bugging the shit out of me. Maybe I can get it to lay down. Ooh. I'm thinking it's still going to fight me. Damn it. Okay. Alright, that's set up a go. At least there's some protection here. We need to go get ammo because we just used up to put in there. We'll probably have to grab some extra, come back and put another turret, one or two in here. No big deal. Applicators. We bought that out though, so we didn't need to ship those, right? No, we do. Okay, we got to send it off to here so we get more inventory slots. Okay. We'll do these then. Get them set up. Those. Okay. Make sure we got to go in the right direction this time. All right, here we go. Got that. Got that. Why are we not pushing applicators out? Oh, because we got to run all the way back over there and tell it to do glass. Sucker. Man. Oh. Ugh. I mean, you should be able to have like a base and you could put a thing on it. Or you've got a little screen there that you could say, go get it from here and bring it here. Instead of me running all the way back over here. And I really want to streamline this and have it deliver it over there so I could get rid of that, to be honest. But right now it's working, and I'm going to leave it because we have bigger fish to fry. Bah. Woo. Man, Friday Eve. We got a 7-day horde, the day 49 horde tonight on 7 Days to Die. Yes, we do. Why, there's only one place for you to go. Okay. Tox will be there. I know you will, Tox. You like to see me get my butt kicked. Alright, so it's loading it up. This is making me laugh. It is shipping it all the way around and then in, instead of just bringing it from here in. Sometimes I wonder. You know what I really should do? Because it's only going to transfer 100 at a time. I should do this. We should do that. Since we have to run back this way anyway, we'll just bippity-boppity-boo all the way back over here with several of them that we need. And then we've got to run back to the main base because we're not making any powder all the way out here to make bullets with. You know what? I'm tired of trying to jump up. Let's get ourselves a way up. Okay. There we go. Now, what we will do is we're going to put it in here. Instead of loading it directly into the machine, we're going to let it load it here, and then it'll flow to the machines. If we load directly to the machines, remember what I was saying, you get a blockage because each one of these it essentially has a code saying go to that machine. And if I put 100 in that machine and it backs it up to here, waiting to go into this machine, nobody on past that gets any material until that one opens up and lets them pass. So you gotta be careful when you front load your machines. Okay. All right, let's run back. Let's get some ammo. Let's reassess where we're at with the items that we have. See what we need to make, and the question of the hour turns out to be, are we going after the nozzle? We can make nozzles, but that nozzle base build is pretty good size. I'm not going to lie to you. It is a chunky base to build. I have everything to build it. It's not that I can't get it built. It's just that's it's quite the build to get it going, because there's lots of different parts that you have to get and put together. Um, I think it's 4 or 5 parts that make the nozzle, and so it is not. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not super easy to put together. Not like what I've been doing lately. It's not. It's not ridiculously difficult either, but it takes time. It's very time consuming to build it. Though I've now built it twice, so I'm getting fairly proficient at it, to be honest. Alright, that's doing its part. It looks like it's done, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Woo! Okay, we have building materials, so we just need... I thought I built a bunch of ammo. Guess what? I did not. Let's take that water, and we'll put that in there. Right? Yeah, we didn't build a bunch of ammo. Thought I did, though. Man, I thought I did. Okay, wire, 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 wire. We need this stuff. And then we need to grab these, grab that, and now we make some ammo. That gets us 1 drone, 2 drones. It gets us 2 drones plus then what we need for ourselves. That's fine. 2 drones will do us all right. Yeah. Yeah, that's the ticket. You know what? We haven't... Yeah, we haven't gone up in here. This is where we're going to build our nozzle. Let's just go look really quick. I got to go over to the other base and put those robots, the sentries down. Synthetic silicon chemicals. Nozzles. That's going to be nozzles too as soon as the helium finishes doing its thing. I don't know what this turns into. I don't remember. Let's just make sure that we have the furnace. Housings, glass, inductors, heat-resistant sheet. Okay, so we can make this. We've got those. Calcium powder, we have that. And then we just need to fly in some helium-3. Ooh, yes. Oh, we need to grab some of these stators and throw them in here. But we don't have the chemicals, and we don't have the electronics blueprints yet. Oh, and I did grab some of those applicators and toss them in as well. Ugh, man. We're so close on a lot. I mean, like, we're really close on a lot of stuff that we can just get knocked out if we could just stay focused. What are these? Were these the stators over here? We did stators right here. I don't know how many stators we needed. We're going to go with 400 and hope that that works. Scott, you're right. You're right. Good luck with that. Hey, I can have a hope and a prayer. I can try. Oh, guess what? We'll do that right there. That gets us those. But I need to go pick up the other ones we made. I only needed 200. That figures. Well, we'll put the other ones in here for now. Yeah, we'll just put those in there for now. We need applicators that are over there. We have the ammo. We can drop down the pieces. We need to pick up some of the medium. building materials to make up for the 800 or the 200 500 we just used up. So, doggone it. Talks, this game is about, let's see, criminals who are dropped on a planet that have to explore the planet and provide resources or parts back to corporations in order to get better stuff and uncover the story that is on this planet. And so that's what we're doing. I guess not everybody's a criminal. You get dropped off on this planet and you have to, in order to survive, I mean, you have to survive, so you have to gather food and water, so it's a survival. It's a factory builder because you do need to make parts and pieces and get resources. It's part exploration because in order to make some of the stuff, you have to explore the planet to find the blueprint to make it. But there is a pretty in-depth story if you're a lore person and you like to, read and hunt down pieces of lore. This one's got a pretty good deal for lore. Indentured servitude is probably a better choice. That's probably the better word. Okay, let's for now we're gonna put this guy basically right in the middle so he can see everything. So if any little bugs show up, he's got a chance to shoot all of it, and the other one over there's got a chance to shoot all of it. And I know that there's some guys that do spawn from over here, so I'm gonna do one over here, but I'm gonna put it on a bit of a tower. Hopefully that, yeah, okay. And then we're gonna go and do that. And there. Okay, our base over here has got some defenses to it so the bugs can't get to it. That protects that. Now we gotta... Okay, we were looking at something. Oh, I need to grab the... It's the other place. Man, I really just want to build this across. We're building it across. I can't take it anymore, Captain. Hit Y. I just want a single line, as far as you'll go. And then hit Y again, and we're gonna take it as far as you can go. And hit Y again, and we're going to take it as far as you can go. As far as you can go. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And then we'll work back this way from here, and Y. I think I'm going to do it just by one hand pieces here. Okay. Now, we do that, and these take two. That, and that, and that, and that. And we are building a bridge. Probably don't need to put this many in it, but I don't care because it's my game and I'm going to put all the ones I want in here because I can. I could probably do every third one or something like that, but the lithium crystals, they just don't have the power, Captain. And give it all she got. Okay, now we're going to use this, and we're going to go, ba-da! I think the one item for engines that I like the most is from what's that movie that Tim Allen is in? That they get sucked into space, and these alien creatures base their whole space program off of a TV show, and they have a beryllium sphere. And in the show, they make that crap up, and it's a beryllium sphere. And like literally out in space on some planet, they actually have a thing called a beryllium sphere. That movie cracks me up. Oh, I wish I could remember the name of the movie right now. Damn it. That's all right. It's all right. I want to say Space Odyssey, but that's not it. Damn it. Galaxy Quest. Thank you, Scott. Galaxy Quest. Galaxy Quest. Papa! Will you sneak in here? You're invisible and the people are watching. Welcome. I don't like that. I want to be able to welcome everybody. Y'all sneak in and watching, and I don't know you're here, and I can't say welcome. Thank you for coming and hanging out on my stream. You don't have to, but you did, and I appreciate it. Okay, we got to go in here. Quit screwing around. Squirrel! Okay, we need that. We'll trade that. Nope, we're just going to leave it. We're going to leave it. We're going to leave it. Ah, it's supposed to be working. Okay, I got it. Shh. I won't tell nobody, I promise. Okay, we got applicators making. Those are working. We've got helium working on the Moon Energy Corp. We got that working. So now it's synthetic silicon and chemicals and the nozzle. And we don't have the electronics or the chemicals. And we want that. We want the chemicals bad. We need those. We need them. Okay. We are going to take a little trip down the Mississippi. Yep. Are we even close to another rupture? That's the question. I don't know. I want a countdown. I want a countdown. Okay. We need to go. We need to go there. Right out there. That little spot right there. But I know that there is at least one thing called a rhino. And it's got these big arms, and it blocks from the front, so you can't shoot it from the front. And it's got this nasty, nasty attack that is like focused energy, so you can't hide from it because it slams and it damages you, almost removes your shields, and takes at least a quarter, if not 2/3 of your health away. It is rough. And the best, you got to get behind them somehow. But last night, on my own single player, go figure it out kind of game, I came running through that area over there, and there was 3 of them chasing me. And they don't give up. They followed me from all the way over there. I ran all over there, came down, around, came running up through here. The only way I got away from them was getting all the way over here and jumping, literally jumping off the edge into that ditch or that valley. That was the only way I got away from them. They were relentless. Relentless. I'm like, ugh, I really want to avoid that. And then this morning I was playing, and then one of them had respawned or something, and because there was a 3 and 2 of them followed me, so there was still one there, and I had to go back and do some searching over there, and that one showed back up, and it was so tough of a fight. Even using, and the grenades, man, they've got to be putting some things that you can unlock to make grenades stronger, or it recharges faster. Because right now you can use a single grenade, and then you have to fight for the grenade to recharge. It takes so many kills to get the grenade to recharge. It's all... Ugh. You use the grenade right now literally as a last resort. That's the only reason you use it. I don't want to go over there. I don't want to do it. I want to start a rupture so that I can just go over there without them being around. We gotta get in there, because I don't know if that's where the chemical one is at, but I gotta go find out. I have to do the research. I have to find it. Dang it. Okay, we'll grab a couple of these things. Got a bunch of these right here. We'll grab these all up because these are water, and our character is literally like the thirstiest person who have ever existed in all of mankind. And I don't know if that's a character trait for this character that I've selected, or if that's just how that is. Okay, I gotta go over that way. There's so many of them. There's so many bugs over here. I mean, you see them just swarming over there. You got at least 2 blues right there. There's another blue right there. There's another at least 2 over there. I don't even know where the rhino's at. He's right there. There's one right there. That's one. If I had a sniper rifle right here, bing! Of course, and then I'd have to haul ass because they're freaking coming after me at that point. But at least I'd have an opportunity to do mega damage on that dude before he got to me. But you do get like they always drop like a bug part, always. And when they drop that, it's like 10,000 or 20,000 data points for that stupid thing. So if you need big data points, they're worth it if you can beat them. The problem is usually, as we see, there are hordes and hordes of baddies out there. I'm going to slide around, and I'm going to put a base up here at the top of this area, because there is some good iron up there. Okay, have I been over here? I must have been at least close enough to get that. Yeah, right there. Right there, I see you. Little jerk. Get the blue. Gotta get the blue. I don't care about the rest of them. You've got to get the blue. They strip your shields and, man, infect you. Oh, you little jerk. You spit that green shit at me? Get out of here. Oh, you playing sneaky. Where you at? Okay. Sound is on. Okay, nobody dropped anything for me, so we're going to rip roar up on top of here so that we can get ourselves a base. Devim Tagai. It is going awesome. This game is so much fun. So much fun. Love this game. Glad you could join me. Oh, shit. Getcha. These guys right here. Oh, you've played like... Oh, man, you're in so much trouble. You're in so much trouble. 15 minutes in this game turns into 4 hours so easily. So easily. Are you familiar with games kind of like this, like Satisfactory or Factorio or any of that kind of stuff? Are you familiar with any of those? I need that right there. Yeah. Okay. You're definitely in trouble then. This game will absolutely just. And if you liked those games, this game will man. Yeah. No. This game. Woo, man. My wife, she has to come remind me to come to bed. She's like, dear, are you gonna come to bed tonight? I'm like, well, yeah. Why? And she's like, because it's like midnight. I'm like, oh. I won't even realize it. I'll be like, oh, I just need to do one more thing. And one more thing turns into like 10 more things. And yeah, then it doesn't stop from there. But it's fun. It is so fun. This game is such a blast to play. I've really enjoyed every second of playing it. Everybody that's popped in and said hi, who could play it, has really enjoyed it. And it's only early access. That's the thing. It's only going to get better. I don't think it'll beat Satisfactory. I think it's still going to be overwhelmingly positive game on Steam's ratings, but I believe that it will be. If there was to be a scale, it would be 1.5, and Satisfactory would be number one. That's how close I think this game is going to turn out to be when it comes to popularity. One game we're really looking forward to is Subnautica 3. Technically, it's Subnautica 2, but I understand what you're saying. I am absolutely looking forward to it. I was really hoping that we were going to have an opportunity before Christmas to do it on this channel. Downside is there was all that drama that happened, and man, then lawsuits, and we may not see it. We'll see it. I just don't know when we'll see it. That's the crazy thing. I know we're gonna see it. It's gonna come out. I just once you start getting into that legal garbage, man, it just kind of gets freaking ridiculous really quick. Scott, if that's the case, I'm moving my whole office into the I'm just going to move it into the bathroom, and I'll just replumb the house to put the toilet right in my office. If it ever comes to that point. I told my kids it's going to be so easy at the old folks home. All they've got to do at the old folks home is just keep me with a good computer and the latest game. And I won't care. I'll just get old and freaking won't give a damn. That's how it'll be. All right, so Dav, this is your core, and if the bugs get to it, they can infect it, and it puts a big purple haze everywhere, and then bugs can just spawn up out of the ground, and you have to get to it, and you have to find like this blue infected pustule thing that's going to be on it, and you have to shoot it, and then it eventually that whole infection will go down. But when that it gets infected, everything in the area of your base core just stops working. So they can shut down an entire base by getting to it. So a trick that has gone around, and not my trick, I learned it from somebody else, is that you put your core down and then you use these supported pillars. You put at least one row around it, and then you take the pillars, and the pillars stack 3 high, and you put that on there. And so if you get even one of the little green guys that tries to spit, in order for him to get over that height, they have to back up so far they're out of range. So they can't spit at it. And the other guys can't go through these holes and beat on it and infect it. So for bases like this, that I'm just basically marking territory and giving my my character a place to run when there's the star ruptures, then I'm good, I'm protected, and I don't have to worry about fighting. I'm gonna put this right here. Why did you go up there? You're not supposed to go up there. Okay. Let's go inside. Yeah, they attack. There's 2 ways that they attack in this game. One is that they will just randomly, you'll have a random kind of patrol or a random character, one of these bugs. Timothy Costa, welcome. One of these bugs will come along and they'll just kind of start attacking whatever they see. And that happens every so often. It's not like it's a big deal. That wall is just added insurance to make sure that they can't do that easily. And then if you upgrade those base cores, you are basically inviting there to be occasional base defenses. Base like what do they call them? Not castle defenses, but you'll have like a base defense that you'll have to do. And that's like a whole other part to the game, is doing those base defense pieces that they'll attack at your base. When you upgrade it, they attack your base, and then periodically they will attack your base. So you add a whole different element to the game. Kind of a pain, not gonna lie. I don't upgrade my base cores. I haven't had a need for it yet, so haven't had to deal with it. Character does not, at the current time, character does not impact anything to do with the game. You can select whatever character you want. Makes no difference. And if you don't like it, if you think it's different, you can click on the regeneration chamber, and I can change my character at any point. But if you look at like the characteristics and stuff, none of those characteristics, weaknesses, or profession or anything actually affect the progress of the game. It doesn't do anything. So you can change your character at any point in time. Let's see. Completed phase 5 at 392 hours. Wow, and I thought I was cracking the hours in this game. Dang. Papa, you're crushing it, dude. Crushing it. Okay, we got our stuff. Let's make a little room in our inventory here. We're going to research these for data points. Oh, that was satisfactory. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, satisfactory. I don't know. Epic. I don't think Epic tracks the number of hours you've played on the game. So I have no idea how many hours I put into satisfactory. I know it's a lot. I'm not going to lie there. It is a lot. Are we... All right. We're doing a rupture. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Get some lemonade. Let this happen. Yeah, Steam tracks your hours, which is kind of nice. I bought Satisfactory like literally the day that it released on the Epic Store, and it was a year before they opened it up to put it on Steam, and so yeah, I didn't, and I wasn't gonna rebuy it. That looks like lime juice. No, that is the greatest lemonade ever. Okay, I gotta open my window. Hopefully our resident resident motorcyclist doesn't decide he wants to come through the neighborhood and be ripping and roaring. Brit, I've got another Brit in my channel. I got people all over the world. I did not expect this channel to actually have that many people. I'll be honest. I've had Serbians, I've had Turkish, I've had Australians, Filipinos, British, some Germans, Swede, at least one Swede. What else? Canadians, Americans. Might have been a couple of Chinese in there, once or twice. I don't think I've had any Japanese, though. All right, let's go ahead and... I don't know if I've had any French. All right, let's go down here and get what we need before those rhinos respawn. Which one? Which Assassin's Creed are you playing? That's another game. I freaking love that game. Well, I love Assassin's Creed. I can't go back and play Assassin's Creed 1 anymore. Not because of the graphics, simply because of you can't swim in the first one. Which totally, I'm like, what? That doesn't make any sense. You know, some people didn't like Valhalla. I liked that. I liked Valhalla. I thought it was a good game. I thought the story was good behind it. I didn't have any problem with it. A lot of people did. A lot of people were like, it sucks. Now, granted, Black Flag still wins the overall award for best one. Hands down. But yeah, I thought Valhalla was pretty cool. I liked the fact that some of your decisions and the things that you did in the game actually affected like the story and how things looked and the outcome of stuff. I thought that was a really cool feature. I mean, it didn't, it didn't make a huge smack all of a difference, but, they, you could build up the settlement and you could do those things like that. And I thought that was a really cool addition to the game. I'm looking forward to the Black Flag, I don't know, re-release, I guess. Yeah, I do wish they would have kept the same combo system from the first one. That would have been really nice. I thought that was better. Um, there's a body over here somewhere I gotta find, but I need to get that. I need to get the other thing. Oh no, like they're doing, like they're redoing Black Flag, but they're taking out all of the stuff from the Animus. So all you do is just basically play the Kenway activities and that stuff. And that one hasn't been released yet. Where's the blue up top? We gotta go. We got to go. There's the electronics. Are you kidding me? Come on. So you don't have any of the Animus stuff that goes on with it. You just get to play the one thing everybody liked, the one thing literally that everybody wanted with Skull and Bones, that they just completely ignored and made that ridiculous freaking game. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. We are gonna get caught with our pants down here momentarily if we are not careful. We gotta go. We have got to go. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. There it is. There it is. We gotta go. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Go, 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 go. Part of me though, when it comes to Black Flag, or when it comes to Assassin's Creed, to be honest, to be really honest, I wish they would have kept it more assassiny, if that's even remotely a word. Not that I mind, some of the other stuff that they did, but I knew it went a little off course in 3. It might have been 3. I can't 100% remember if it was 3 or not. But I was watching my son play, and he would just jump into a group of enemies and round them all up, and then just complete combo and go from combo and finish, combo to finish, combo to finish, and counter strike and those kind of things. And he just would repeat and repeat and repeat, and there literally was no reason for him. I mean, he didn't sneak on anything. And when I realized you could get away with doing that, I'm kind of like, that kind of defeated the purpose of that, to be honest. I mean, you're supposed to be an assassin. If they would have given you greater rewards for being stealthy or something, that would have been nice, but they didn't. There was no encouragement to be stealthy. I want to say it was 2, but at the same time, I don't think it was 2. I think it was the one before. It was the one before. what is the one? Is the one before the Civil War or the Revolutionary War? Whatever was the one before that. That's when they, because he was in Italy. I think he was in Italy, and they just made it about every single combo, and it just was constant combo after combo after combo. Ezio, it was whichever one Ezio was in, and that's all it was. Is you could just continue to do combos after combo after combo, and there was no. Wait a minute. How do I not have base cores? I got too much shit on me. I've been dropping them. No. Okay. Let's eat. Drop that. I should have had 2 base cores right now, and I don't. I don't care about the helium-3. All right. We got to build. We got to do this quick, though, because they're going to start spawning here in a second. And now one. Oh, you're supposed to stay right there. I hit that. Got all of that. I'm close over there, but I think I got all of that. All right. Yeah, and I'll put one of those down. I need this. I need those. I need to come down here. Come on. Hit Y. Let's just do this. I like trying to find the stealth ways to do it. Valhalla really lets you get away with not doing it, especially when you get to the upper levels. Because you can get skills in Valhalla that just turn you into a complete juggernaut. Which, I mean, in some cases that fits with the story of a Viking, and so I get it. But it doesn't really fit in with the idea of assassin being undetected and working in the shadows. I didn't play Mirage. Did anybody play Mirage? I mean, I played a little bit of Mirage, like when he was a kid or something like that they had a little demo for, but I didn't play that. Origins, I played Origins. I really enjoyed Origins. I thought Origins was a pretty good game. It was very solid, had really good story to it, lots of stuff to find. I mean, man, you could spend days in Origins looking for stuff, and I didn't feel like it held your hand very much, and it gave you little puzzles to solve and things like that, which I really enjoyed with that game. Origins kept the script, but Odyssey became something else. And again, Odyssey was on the heels of the 300. I think they decided to try to take advantage of the movie 300 and put that in there. Now, granted, they did try to stay truer to the idea of a Spartan than 300 did. But to me, it was still kind of. I mean, I liked the story. I liked the idea of being able to pick your protagonist, whether it was male or female, even though, honestly, it had absolutely nothing to do with, how well the game functioned for you or that kind of stuff, or it didn't affect the story in any way or any of that kind of stuff, which, I mean, I guess I was okay with. I don't want to be a nudge about that. I was all right with it. But it would be nice. Me personally, I would like to have an Assassin's Creed where I get more freedom as the player to make assassin decisions and character creation. I want a little more character creation. I want a little more character freedom. Odyssey, dude, I took so many pictures in Odyssey, it was ridiculous. I took pictures everywhere in Odyssey. Once I figured out how to do that, I was horrible. I got pictures all over the place of my stuff with Odyssey. Again, though, I loved Odyssey. I thought it was good. They had a really good story to it. It had a lot to it. Boomy Thrower, welcome. I just it just after they did the first couple, and they got just a little bit further away from there being an assassin and more into just let's create fights and excitement. And again, it's a video game, and I can understand you can lose people and you can lose interest in a game if you don't do some stuff with it. But I think there's still some core principles. If you're going to make a game in a series about assassins, you literally have to keep it about assassins and make it an assassin game. I mean, the game Thief did really well. It had two or three series or episodes or versions of that game. So I think you could do it. It's just a little awkward. I don't know. Again, I still play it. I still like it all. So don't get me wrong. I played all, but like I haven't played all the way through or done Mirage. And is there one that's come out after Mirage? I don't think there is. Mirage was the last one, wasn't it? But I've played them all up to that one. Okay, let's get a door on this thing, just in case we're not going to get a... Let's get our base set up out here so we can do this. Put that right there. Let's go ahead and put that right there. That right there. Gonna get that right there. Take our storage, bing-a-bing. And the regular printer goes right there. We do need to put that in as well. What are we missing? We're not worried about the LEMs. Let's put some windows on this thing. Yeah, there we go. Nope, that's a bad window. That's a bad window. Let's put the food processor right there. Okay, that pretty much stuffs everything that we need in here, just as a temp base that gives us the opportunity to come put some stuff in. Okay, we got a core right there. Let's do some research. Okay, why is the chemical so elusive for us? I don't understand why it is being so hard to find. Let's look here. Do we have anything there? No, we don't. Okay, let's put some of our basic stuff in here that we don't need. We really haven't used a whole lot. Okay, all right. So we're going to try it. This is what we did last time. I'm going to put a bunch of stuff in here because I don't want to lose it. And we're going to try to... We're going to try to go get this point. There's a spot here, and it is not easy. There are a lot. I almost should take more ammo. Yeah, let's take more ammo. Okay. Okay, so we've got a spot, right? We've got one up there that we need to go search. And we've got one right here that we need to go search. This is a little bitty one, but it has a rhino there. Did I sync to this one? I did not sync to this one. Okay, so now if I die, I can come back here. I can make some weapons. I got my ammo. We're all right. Okay. I need to get to that, but there are a ton of those shitty little gray dudes at this place. Like a ton. You're gonna be surprised, man. It's gonna be like freaking. It's absolutely insane. And that rhino is no freaking joke. You can get away with a lot though because you can jump up and down some of these in the spots along this. You just have to watch out for his ranged attack. If I can peel some of these guys away a little bit at a time, I might be able to just narrow it down, run in there and get what I need and get the hell out. Man, I'm gonna be real careful here. They come up out of the ground, and so that's the kind of the problem you run into. See right there? Oh my goodness. But they're super, super weak. There, you see him there? That's the rhino right there. And he is anything but weak. And I don't want to draw him into this. I don't want to draw him up here. If I can avoid it. Gotta tap that trigger just a little bit. Okay, come on. I'm trying to be prepared to run. To be honest, I probably should have brought more ammo and freaking a turret and threw some freaking a turret down with a bunch of ammo and tried to use that to my advantage. There's no other big bugs down here other than that rhino, but it's like there's a lot of these little gray bastards, and they can overwhelm you big time if you're not careful. So I'm just trying to pick a little bit off at a time, draw them away, because if I have to fight those guys and the rhino, it is so much harder. So much harder. Yeah, hey, Angus, welcome. Yeah, that's what I refer to him as, or I don't know, maybe somebody else referred to him, but it's that big Goliath. Is that what it's called? Goliath? Okay. Call it a rhino. I call it a rhino because like it charges at you. But yeah, that big bad boy right there, he blocks everything from the front. And he's got a couple of he's got the charge attack is pretty much easy to get away from. It's this red. Like if you try to get up on a high area, he looks at you and he's got his claws and he throws out this red beam and bashes, and it takes away like all of your shield and a huge chunk of your health, and it hurts. Yeah, it doesn't even matter where you go. I mean, you go inside a building and he still uses that I don't know. I guess we'll call it a range attack, and it it hurts so bad. You can dodge it because you do his windup. He turns everything that's in range. It gets like a red hue, and so you can get away from it. You can move off to the left or the right because he doesn't move with it. But it'll still, if you're even close, it still throws you around, and man, it's a rough fight. But fighting him and like 50 of these things, these little green ones, or these little gray ones, you think they're not that bad, right up until you're getting swarmed by them. Man, they just are not. They're not fun. Just trying to pick off as many as I can and not get the whole group. Yeah, see, you look at them, they're like fleas. Man, I need another grenade, but the grenade on this is freaking. Hello. It takes forever to get that stupid thing to recharge all the way up. 6 shotgun blast to the rear. Hardest part is getting to the rear. You got to get him to charge past you to get to the rear. At least that's what I've found, because any other way, I haven't been able to get him to. I haven't been able to get him to get past me so I can get to the rear, because he doesn't like to move. He really tries to keep you in front of him. And man, they're tough fights. Like I said, last night I had 3 of them chasing me. They don't give up. That's the crazy thing. Like, I had 3 of them. Man, they followed me halfway across the map. They were not playing. I was like, oh, this sucks, man. I need another grenade. I'm going to trigger so many of these guys at one time. It's going to suck. So far, I'm avoiding. Most of the damage here. 1 bullet, 1 kill. Oh, missed. Oh, you little jerk. But there's so many of these guys. If I could just build up my grenade again. I need to get in that building. You have to go in that building and then drop downstairs. There's no way out, so you have to climb your way back out. And you've got a ton of these guys and that guy blasting you at the same time. It's freaking hairy. If I could get another rupture, that would make it a lot easier. But I'd like to be able to squeak this out, get in there and get out. But man, he's got a stack of those dudes right there with him. Oh shit, 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 oh shit. Run! Dude, he turns so fast, and you just getting to his rear is so tough. Yep, dude, later. Gotta go. Let me see if I can grab these real quick. That's kind of a waste of time, and I shouldn't do that. Ah, there's so much more. Go. Grab, go. Grab. Get it. What? He just phased through the freaking wall. I knew it was going to happen. I was way too slow. Way too slow. All right. Well, let's get our stuff out here. And our measly 300 rounds we left behind. Gets the stuff for a gun. Let's go ahead and... Nope. Gun. Gun. Dun, dun, dun. Let's get our gun. Damn, I haven't unlocked... What the hell? Okay. My measly 300 rounds. Let's get that up. Get that up. Get that up. Oh, man, are you kidding me? I didn't bring anything for water? What? No, there it is. Okay, and now we have to use the injector of death. Ugh. I'd never use it. I'm just putting that out there. Never use it. All right, we got 250 rounds and a hope and a prayer. I don't know if we can do this. Ugh. I don't know if I could get that dude to chase me like way up here and then jump down and haul butt. Maybe I could get there in time. I don't know. I know I got a bunch more of those gray guys though. All right, we're going to give it again. One more again. One more again. One more again. We're not giving up. We're not giving up. I mean, worst case, we're going to get a star rupture, and it's going to solve our problem. Again, worst case. Just trying to see if I can find some more of those gray guys and ease the pain. Okay, he's over there. Okay, let's get you. And you. Where's some more of your buddies? See, typically what I would do on this one is I'd wait till it rupture, and then I'd just come in here and do it all clean. But I'm going to try to do it just like this. We're going to try to do it. We're going to give it a whirl. Come here, buddy. Make sure nobody's trying to sneak up on my backside. Oh, you dirty little dog. You too. You too. Anybody else want to sneak up on my backside? Oh, you guys are going to come frontal? Okay. Woo, do 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 do. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? He's on the far other side of that. I'm only going to get like one good chance to run in there and get the hell back out, because he's going to... I think I can take 2 shots if I'm full health, full shield. I can't do much more than that, though. Let's see. I must have killed quite a few the last time I was in here. That or he did. Okay. If he's not paying attention and he doesn't see me, can I get in here? Where the hell did my body go? Shit! Where did my body go? Damn it. We'll take the boost. We will take the boost. Now let's see how far he comes chasing me. He is on my heels. I know he is. Okay, he's way back there. Screw that dude. Screw that dude, but we're not going to stop running. Nope, we're not going to stop running. We're going to get back up to the base here. Screw him and the motorboat that he drove in on. Okay, good. There for a second, I was a little concerned that maybe he'd keep coming. Woo! Look at us go. Look at us go. We got it. We got it. You know what I don't have? Way to get up here. Let's use our freaking injector of torture. Let's get us some stairs. All right, let's turn in anything that we might have got. 2,000, 7,000. That's really, really nice. Really, really nice. Let's see what we got here. Some more of that. And that's it. Okay, let's rearrange. Just a tad. Doubles natural energy regeneration. Okay, we might use that to get back. Lesser LEM. We're just going to leave that crap here. Alright, let's get our stuff back. I wish I knew where we were at on a starrupture, because I would really like to just run over and get that one too. Let's go look at it. See if we could... Oh, where's behind it? It's reaching pretty far on the way out here. We've got to be pretty close. What are we missing? Let's see. Oh, there is a... Look at that. We walk literally. We went right by it. That's ridiculous. There's a dead body over there. Let's just kind of run down the river here and use all of these. Grab them while I'm here. I don't think we're gonna. I think we're gonna end up with a rupture here pretty soon. And if we do, I want to be near enough to my base that I can get covered, and I'm not trying to build a whole new base in the quickness to get out of the way. But I knew. Well, I think I know that up here, this one up there is not. I think I'm okay standing right here for a second. Oh, there's a body right here. Wait a second. There it is. Okay, wait a minute. I know we picked up. Did we turn it in? We still need the chemical. We still need chemical. I know we still need the chemical, so we're not screwing around. We need the chemical. Man. 2, 3 episodes we've been hunting for the chemical. It's been elusive for us. A pretty big, wide, flat area right here. A lot of iron. Do we have enough? We have enough. What can we... We can get that iron, and we can get that iron if we're careful. Okay. I'm fairly certain... top, down to... use T to freeze it. I don't know why it's not showing me how far that one's reaching, because typically it will show you. I've got 4 right there, and another right there. Man, look at all the freaking... There's pure, 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 pure. There's so much pure stuff right here. That is insane. I think this is close. We're going to put it there. I know it's just across the way, but this will let me build for these pure nodes at some point. Biscuits. At some point we'll get there. Though, to be honest, at this point, I literally could come... There's so many spots that I could set up their own bases to make completely separate items, like a metric shit ton of their own items of every one of the items, like the basic building blocks, and then just ship them to wherever the manufacturing was going to be. Like between these two things right here, I could do rods. Tubes, those square-bodied things that I never can remember the freaking name of. Yeah, we have so much that we could make. Can I get up here? Ugh, I can't get up there. Damn it. Yeah, we got so much stuff that we could build. I mean, literally with the amount of pure nodes that are out running around. Um, there's not a problem. No problem. I kind of want to go off and around, but that's okay. We'll just come this way. And let's do this, and let's get a door going. Always got to do this every base. It's the basic setup here. It's what I do at all of them. Is it needed for every single one? Probably not. Do I do it for every single one? Yep. Biscuits, I put it on the wrong one. Well, all I really care about is one window that works, so that's all that matters. Let's go ahead and turn some of this stuff in. And claim that. Get these turned in real quick so we're not missing. We don't lose anything. Okay. Use that. There, drop that there, put that there. Let's put that there. Okay. And for good measure, let's just reset ourselves there. The helium is plinking away at it, one little piece at a time. We are getting really, really close to a rupture, I think. Is that a Goliath over there? That do look pretty big right there. I know I'm going to come tap these things here at some point. The stupid thing is I just don't know when. So we're going to put this all kind of here, but when am I going to come deal with it? I don't know. Put some stairs in here so we can get up. I'm going to come back. Make it easy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Why did... See, I know I'm going to go up here and that freaking thing is going to hit. It's going to be like, yeah, it's time for... Okay. I saw you going through. I saw you jumping. I saw you. Now, let's see if we can go snag these couple. We'll get a couple of meteorite hearts for the base cores, since they're right here. Trying to be judicious with my ammo and not waste it, because we are a good long way from the base. zap your little brain right out of your head. The buggity buggity bug. Get rid of the buggity buggity bug. Yeah, okay. The last meteorite right here. Let's go ahead and dump the garbage off that we're not keeping. We're not keeping any of this. Keeping this stuff. Okay. I need to get up in there. There's another Goliath right there? Oh, shit. Wait a second. Okay, hang on. There have been games that I have played that guy is not that. There's... I'm starting to think maybe this game does some balancing. Like, big time. Because I have seen more of those guys lately than I have seen in the past. And I don't know. I don't know about that. I am slightly leery. Yeah, I'm not. No. No, 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 no. There's a rupture coming, and I'm going to wait for it. Gotta stop holding my breath. Yeah, this is about to rupture. That's pretty bright right now. So we're gonna come back down here to this shell of a base that we're gonna use in the future. We're gonna let the rupture go, and we're gonna come back up here and get what we need. Man, wow. Where are we at here? Okay, so we're almost done here. No, I'm gonna save my points. We got a ways to go here. Man, I wish I had those chemicals. The chemicals are 60 points per. Where that helium is only 3. As you can see, we've had that helium running almost the entire time we've been playing, and it still hasn't. It hasn't reached it yet. And could we level it up? Yeah, we could. All right, we got a rupture coming. I knew it was coming. I knew it. I could feel it in my bones. There's our little window. That's all we got. Little bitty window. Oh my goodness. I'm sitting here playing. I got all kinds of freaking messages and all kinds come through. That's okay. They can wait. Come on, Rupture. Come on, Rupture. We got about 15 more minutes of this. Then we take an hour break. And we'll be back with 7 Days to Die and the day 49 Horde. We did not. Say it again. We did not survive the day 42 Horde. They done got us. We were really, really close. But unfortunately, I didn't have the concrete to add to upgrade my base to it. So day 42 Horde was in cobblestone, and I knew that wasn't going to float. I knew that wasn't going to float at all. So we had to put, they broke in, they got to us. We took off running. We were running all over the place. Had our motorcycle going. We thought we were going to get it. We were so close. We kept jumping up on top of buildings, and they'd tear the building down, and we'd take off, take running again on the motorcycle, and we'd get to another building, and man. And it wasn't until I drove the motorcycle into a ditch. Then they done got us. So tonight we're going to try to do better. We have a backup base in a house next door. So we will be all right. We'll be okay. I'm hoping though that our base, we've got more ammo. We've got everything upgraded to concrete. So I think we're going to be just fine tonight on the Day 49 Horde with 7 Days to Die on this exact same channel. If you haven't seen 7 Days to Die, it is a freaking fantastic, wonderful, fun zombie survival, crafting, building game that is just absolutely... It will suck years away from your life if you like those kind of games. It is the reason that the zombie survival genre made a comeback, in my opinion. Like, there wouldn't be a Vane, there wouldn't be Zomboid, there wouldn't be any of those games if it wasn't for 7 Days to Die being so popular. Terza, welcome back. All right, let's go do this. We know it's up in this smoke up here. We're going to go up here and get our stuff. Hopefully, cross our fingers, we find chemicals, the chemical blueprint. Because, damn. Okay, so this is that infection garbage that I'm saying, and your base will get one of these little pustule things on it, and you got to get rid of it so that your stuff goes down and you don't have to deal with it anymore. And I can get it to come off of this base too, just by killing all these things. It'll clear. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Ladies and gentlemen, we have finally found the chemicals. Can we take it all? Thank you. Did we miss something? This should be going away. Oh, we finally got the chemical recipe. Holy crap and moly. What a pain in the ass. Criminy, we searched so much shit. There it is. Was that not it? No? Is there something somewhere else? Come on. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. I'm out of here. I just got to do the looting. Make sure we got it all. Why is that not going away? Yeah, there we go. Criminy. What? Ooh, my shield is gone. We're out. We're out. We're out. We're out. I don't know what I missed, but we're out of there. All right, we are out of here. We're going to go ahead and pop this real quick since we're here. And it's open. All we're doing, I don't think there's bodies in here. I don't think there's anything great. We just grab all this stuff and roll. I want to get out and past a certain point before creatures start coming back. So we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. Got no time, got no time. Get this and roll. Get this and roll. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Get it. We're out. Now you see me. Now you don't. All right, gotta go. Rolling. Gotta go. I want to get out past that base that's over here before they start spawning back in, because if we don't, we're going to have to fight our way home. And I don't want to fight my way all the way home. I really don't. I'd rather just be able to run and get there. But we need the stamina. We got to go. Breathe. This is what I was doing last night in my own personal game when I was I was trying to get back. I wasted too much time screwing around, and when I came back through here, they were respawning, and man, they hemmed me up in this corner, and I ran from this corner and around and all the way. I mean, I was running and killing and running and killing and dodging and grenade when I had one available, and man, it was insane. I mean, like, it was probably the craziest fight I had in this game since I've had it. It was pretty nuts. I think we've done it, ladies and gentlemen. I think we have successfully got ourselves past the point of danger. Now, is there anything I can... Oh, there's a body back there. Crap. We don't want to lose bodies. They got stuff on them. Where? Straight ahead. Yep, we're going to risk it because that's what we do. Okay, there we go. E. F. Gun. 3. There we go. Ugh. The tension. The stress. Why do I do it to myself? Oh, and once you get sulfur and you put the sulfur extractors over these tubes, then this stops being poisonous to you. Just FYI. All right, we are on our way home. Man, let's do this. On our way back, we're out of here. Whee! We're going to get back and make the plans for tomorrow that I probably will forget before we get going. Jinji Yuke, it is going fantastic. Thank you. How are you doing out over there across the great big blue water? I need a couple hundred of these, man. This needs to finish up. Ugh. Going. So stressful. Making a run for home. We're going to get there. It's going to be good. We'll be straight. Then we'll have to figure out where we're at when it comes to building and putting things together. We're going to have to see. I am, for the most part, I'm getting along pretty well. You know, other than creating stress from my life with a video game, which is supposed to be an escape from that. But you know, why not? We're having fun though. This game is an absolute blast. If there's anybody watching who haven't seen it, this game's called Starrupture. It came out in early access about 3 weeks ago, and man, it will suck you in big time. It's got a little bit of factory building, a little bit of base building, a little bit of exploration. It's got a whole mixture of stuff to do, and all of it is needed. I mean, it's all needed in the game. You got to do a little bit of everything. But the bonus is you always have something to do. You're always out running around, staying busy, building the next thing, looking for the next resource. It and I think I said it yesterday. My wife is not like a factory builder kind of player. She's never played a game like this, and she's actually we play multiplayer on it, and she gets in there and builds her own stuff and does her own thing, and it actually likes it, which is kind of surprise for somebody who doesn't normally play these kind of games. And so it's pretty cool to see her get involved and do those things. All right, synthetic silicon, we have to get that made. We need to get these applicators done so that we can get this hardening agent unlocked. Once we have sulfuric acid, we'll be able to start working on the sulfur stuff. Be able to get this chemicals now in here and get these super magnets going, which will beef us up big time. So we got some fun stuff coming here. Let me see. We got anything in here? On this particular playthrough, I think we're pushing 20 something hours, almost 30 hours. But this will be my 5th game. So I have several hundred hours in this game in total at this point. We'll take a look. We'll take a look before we exit out. We'll see what we're dealing with here. Do I have anything? Where's my stuff at? Let's go ahead and use that. Let's use that. That'll top us all off. We're going to keep these because we'll use those. That we can put up. That we can put up. Those go upstairs. That goes up. This typically would go there. These will go here. That'll go up there. That'll go up there. Yeah. Let's mix these up. In there. Just make sure. Let's do this. Can we put that in there? Put that in there. Put that in. Nope, that doesn't fit. We'll put it down here. Let's go upstairs. Ooh, get it. Ugh. I'm glad it's working for you, because typically that really will lag your computer down something hard. It is not typically the best option, so I'm glad that it's working for you. I have found, for me, come on, get down there. Put that in there. Those go down here. Woo, we unlocked the level. We unlocked 8 more inventory slots. Now we need nozzle or battery. So that's nozzle. That's a nozzle. That's being worked on. I really should just pop that and be done with it. I don't really want to waste it. That's chemicals, so we've got to get that set up. We have the electronics now. We can make electronics. We don't have to use synthetic silicon in that area. Nope, we're not going to do it. I'm going to save my points. Okay, let's see. Just turn the light off. Okay. This is the part that I don't like. I always I can't figure out what makes what. And I really wish what the recipes require. That's what I mean. So recipes require. Okay, so okay, we need to look here. All right, so this one we need calcium powder, helium, and ceramics. Now, I am fairly certain. Why is that not unlocked? I thought I just. I'm fairly certain. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. Good idea. Good idea. Okay, I have to unlock. I think I have to unlock the. I got to unlock the sulfur deal so that I can unlock chemicals officially and like these that I've got recipes for. So right now, synthetic silicon we can make, and that's in the furnace, and we don't need anything there to do that. I got to figure out that save thing right there. That's driving me bonkers. All right, so we have the calcium powder, right? Because that's what we're going to need. Calcium powder, helium, and ceramics. Calcium powder, helium, and ceramics. So the synthetic silicon is the next thing that we're after. And to do the chemicals, we have to get we have to do the helium part over again. Now we're doing ceramics here, right? Lots of ceramics. Okay, so we just have to fly in helium, and we could build the synthetic silicon here. Pretty easy, to be honest. We're not going to do it today. We're going to have to do it tomorrow on the stream. 2 Eastern Time, 2 US Eastern Time. We'll be back. We're going to make synthetic silicon. And, man, I really want to pull the trigger on this. You know what? I'm doing it. Screw it. I want it. I want that over with. I need that helium. That puts us needing a valve here, nozzle there. We want to make electronics, but the nozzle is underneath the mega press. So the synthetic silicon is going to have to go there. And that takes chemicals. Where? Here. I got to get through here to get this. Oh, shit. I got that wrong. We gotta get through. How can you do electronics, though? Wait a second. No. Hang on. Stop hitting the buttons. Oh, shit. Okay, we got nothing to unlock there. Furnace. We need this to unlock the chemicals. Okay. All right, so we've got a build right here. The synthetic silicone, and we're gonna have to clear this out because we have a rail that is already bringing our ceramics from over there up. We'll have to set up a depot over here to bring in the helium, and we'll mix it with this, and we'll make the synthetic silicon after we reroute this line right here. Okay, that's what we're after. Tomorrow, we are going to get that done. And then we're probably going to start on the mega base for nozzles. Because nozzles are going to be the big thing that we have to do next. And that is... that base is a pretty big base. I know we're going to build it. I built it twice there already, so it hopefully shouldn't take us that long. But it is a pretty large base because there's a lot that goes into making the nozzles. So we're going to do that tomorrow. We're going to get synthetic silicon and the nozzles. Yes, I have all of those recipes. So we're going to be able to we're just going to be able to go after it. Tomorrow's going to be a whole lot of building. We're going to do lots and lots and lots and lots of building tomorrow. I have everything, though, I need. I have all of the stuff to build it. I have all of the building materials. So we're going to be good. We're going to be able to plow through that and get those done tomorrow. So 2 Eastern time tomorrow, Survival Jim will be back. Man, what a day, what a day, what a day. We'll be back in 1 hour at 6 Eastern time. We'll be playing 7 Days to Die. We're in the snow biome. We are going to have the Day 49 Horde tonight. It should be a lot of fun. We've been getting our butt kicked in the snow biome. We're hoping that we can get through with our new Horde base. It's gonna be cool. We're gonna have a good time. We always do when it comes to 7 Days to Die. So I'll see you all in, well, actually about 50 minutes. I'm going to go take a break, get some food in me, and then we'll be back. So, ladies and gentlemen, if I don't see you again, hey, remember, hit that like, thumbs up, subscribe, follow, do all those good things. It helps the channel. And, man, this is a dream of mine. I really, and you guys have been helpful so far, big time. I really appreciate it, all the support that everybody's been given. We're not there yet, though. We're not there. We're getting there. We're just not there yet. But I'm going to get there because of you guys. You guys believe in and enjoying the entertainment I provide and the information and hanging out with you guys. And I want to keep doing this. So share. Do all those good things that everybody asks you to do. We'll see you guys then. All right? See you 50 minutes from now or I'll see you on the next stream. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate your time today. We've had a great time.